Real big thing for them. That sign with a bunch of flowers.
What sign?
Yeah, I know where it's at. I live in Haverford. Probably a stink bug, and there it goes. Okay, so this is a 99-acre farm. We planted 30 acres of sunflowers. 18 different varieties, 1.2 million seeds went into the ground. This is where you go, Very good, thank you. These are floral cut sunflowers. They're not oil seeds. Somebody asked, why did you plant floral variety sunflowers? Because they're what? They're pretty, but practicality, or practical, to be practical, they last longer in the field, and they last longer when you guys take them home. So we came up with sunflowers. So part of that's because who doesn't like a sunflower? Sunflowers always bring smiles to people's faces, and we wanted to enjoy or share this with the public. So we're dependent upon Mother Nature and the weather, and so what may go well one year may not go well the next.
How long have you been farming for?
So my family have been farmers since the mid-1600s. But I'm not a farmer, although my partner would tell me, yeah, after this endeavor, you're a farmer. But I grew up on this farm. My grandfather bought it in the late 20s, early 30s. His uncle was going to go into bankruptcy. And my grandfather decided he was going to purchase the farm so that we didn't lose it. So he had 3 daughters. My mom was the youngest. And so I lived with my mom and dad in the blue house, and my grandmother and grandfather lived in the small house. So what was really nice about it was having family close, but not too close. Meaning my grandparents weren't in the same house, but it was nice to have them here. It was like having a second set of parents. And so because of that, it was family became really important. And so when I was about 10 years old, because we lived on the property, and because I was the youngest of approximately 15 grandchildren, I tried to talk my grandmother into giving me the farm. In other words, cutting her own daughters out of their inheritance. And I know what you're thinking, I'm really charming, and I was probably really charming as a 10-year-old, but not charming enough to get my grandmother to give her favorite grandson the farm. So I've spent, since the time I was 10, trying to figure out how to get the farm under one name, and was able to, in 2012, start buying back pieces of the property from other relatives and other people that owned it. 2012, 2018, in the end of November 2018, I was able to buy back the original farmhouse, which was the last piece of the puzzle, and then we decided to do sunflowers. Something different, not your typical crop, and these aren't going to be harvested. They're floral grade sunflowers. I think I said that earlier. I said the reason is that they last longer. But it's not something that everybody would do because you don't know your first year. You don't really know how many people are going to come. So you're putting money out not knowing whether or not you're going to get it back. But we thought it was important and important to share with the public. You know, the proceeds from this go to make sure that this farm doesn't become a parking lot, that it doesn't become homes. Not that those aren't important, but there's a lot of farms in South Jersey that have been sold off to developers. We don't want to see that happen to this farm. We want to see it remain in the family for the next 300 years, hopefully.
The weather affects this. You know, the big thing when we started this was we kept getting questions, when are you going to open, when are you going to open, when are you going to open? Well, I don't know until you take a look at the flowers based on heat and water and when they're going to bloom. And even if we had reopened when the first bloom opened, people would have been upset because there wouldn't have been enough in color. So you had to wait a certain period of time. Yes, we hope to do this next year. We hope that in the spring, well, we'll know shortly, that we take and do tulips in the backfield. So the field by the lake should all be tulips.
That's awesome.
In the spring. And it's really cool to see. I mean, you've had people scream, "I love Dalton Farms." It's just really, really weird. I mean, it's cool at the same time. But, you know, that somebody else has gotten this much of enjoyment out of some place that, like, I've enjoyed since I was a little kid.